1905–1919, the early years. Rolex was founded in 1905 by Hans Wilsdorf and Alfred Davis in London, England. Wilsdorf was a German-born watchmaker who had emigrated to England in 1894. Davis was a British watchmaker who had worked with Wilsdorf at another watch company. The company was originally called Wilsdorf and Davis, and it specialized in importing and distributing high-quality watches from Switzerland. In 1908, Wilsdorf registered the name Rolex Inch as a trademark. The name was chosen because it was short, easy to remember, and sounded good in all languages. In 1910, a Rolex watch became the first wristwatch in the world to receive the Swiss Certificate of Chronometric Precision. This was a major achievement, as it showed that Rolex watches were not only stylish but also reliable. 1919–1945, growth and expansion. In 1919, the company moved its headquarters from London to Geneva, Switzerland. This was due to a number of factors, including the unfavorable economic conditions in the United Kingdom after World War I and the fact that Switzerland was the center of the watchmaking industry. In the 1920s, Rolex began to expand its product line. In 1926, the company introduced the Oyster, the first waterproof and dustproof wristwatch. The Oyster was an instant success, and it helped to establish Rolex as a leader in the luxury watch market. In 1931, Rolex introduced the Datejust, the first wristwatch with an automatic date display. The Datejust was another major success, and it remains one of Rolex's most popular models today. 1945–1970, the golden age of Rolex. The post-war years were a time of great growth for Rolex. The company's watches became increasingly popular with celebrities and other high-profile individuals. In 1953, Rolex became the official timekeeper of the Everest expedition, which was the first successful ascent of Mount Everest. This further enhanced Rolex's reputation for quality and reliability. In the 1960s, Rolex introduced a number of new models that became classics, including the Submariner, the GMT Master, and the Daytona. These watches were designed for specific activities, such as diving, flying, and racing. They helped to establish Rolex as the watch of choice for adventurers and professionals. 1970 present, the modern era. In the 1970s, Rolex faced a number of challenges, including the rise of quartz watches and the oil crisis. However, the company managed to weather these challenges and continue to grow. In the 1980s, Rolex introduced a number of new models that were designed to appeal to a younger audience. These watches were more stylish and less expensive than the company's traditional models. They helped to broaden Rolex's appeal and make the brand more accessible to a wider range of consumers. In the 1990s, Rolex continued to expand its product line and introduce new innovations. In 1992, the company introduced the Oyster Perpetual Datejust Roman II, which was the first Rolex watch with a larger case size. In 1999, Rolex introduced the Oyster Perpetual Cosmograph Daytona, which was the first Rolex watch with a chronograph function. Today, Rolex is one of the most popular and respected watch brands in the world. Its watches are known for their quality, reliability, and style. Rolex watches are often seen as a status symbol, and they are often worn by celebrities and other high-profile individuals. Conclusion: Rolex is a company with a long and rich history. It has been at the forefront of the watchmaking industry for over 100 years, and its watches are known for their quality, reliability, and style. Rolex is a brand that is synonymous with luxury and prestige, and its watches are coveted by collectors and enthusiasts around the world.